Hello and welcome to Poor Folks. Today we're taking a little bit of a break from our under $20 challenge. These are the winners of the first round and who they're going to be up against in the second round. So you can see it's a little interesting, but we'll see how that goes. But join us when we come back for that. Today we're going to do something a little different. We got, I watched this Whiskey Tornado channel. And it was a beginner 5 whiskeys that he did a show on. And he mentioned a way of helping you develop your nose and your palate by trying a couple of other whiskeys that are a little different. So we're going to get into that. All right, so today we're doing a little bit of a kind of like an exercise in our nose and palate for whiskey. I've definitely noticed that through doing these tastings, I've definitely helped me develop more and more of the flavors. And definitely, I like the more expensive stuff, unfortunately, too. It's definitely better whiskey, so I'm getting a little bit more of a whiskey snob maybe, but this today will hopefully help us develop our palate a little bit more. Like I said, Whiskey Tornado kind of suggested we try White Dog, which is the Buffalo Trace Batch Bill number 1. We're going to be tasting that and kind of comparing it to regular Buffalo Trace and see kind of what some differences are. And then after that, Mellow Corn, which is a straight corn whiskey. So we're going to try that. Let's start with White Dog, huh? This is going to be interesting. This is straight distillant. You got corn, rye, and malted barley recipe. It's the, like I said, mash bill number 1, which is Buffalo Trace and a lot of their more popular. Ooh, okay. I should have smelled it. I'll just do a little. Okay. All right. Let's give it a whirl and see what we think.
Okay.
Of this stuff. Oh man, it smells like straight sugar.
Oh,
to me, it's not cotton candy.
No.
But syrupy, like syrup.
At first, I wanted to say cantaloupe, but not anymore.
Okay.
It, like you were saying, kind of a. It kind of smells like a. Like a flavored syrup from IHOP or something.
Right. All right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
No.
That's all I can equate
that's
it to.
why.
Yeah.
It's definitely got a little bit of alcohol. It's so.
Yeah. It's pretty slight.
Yeah, there's a little bit of that nail polish smell there, but when you get past that, yeah, very sweet. Is it got legs? Yeah, pretty oily, huh?
Yeah.
It's hard to tell. Yeah, it's almost oily.
It also kind of sits there.
It kind of very thick.
Yeah, I
But
got
you can see it leg after a little bit.
Right, yeah.
There you go.
But I mean, I got a rim going.
Right.
'Cause it stays where
It stays up there,
is.
yeah. This is gonna coat whatever you pour it on. It's like cough syrup now, right?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. All right, I'm gonna try to taste it here. Oh. Ooh, that's rough.
Huh.
Does it taste like vodka? Or kind of had that feel?
Yeah, a little.
I get that straight alcohol. There's no flavor there. Yeah, this is, I mean,
It's very odd.
yeah, it's not what I expected. It's definitely not what I expected. But, I mean, like I said, this is the stuff that they pour into the barrel to get to this.
It's very sweet.
Yeah.
A lot of sugar.
Yeah. I mean, but this is distilled at this point. It's totally distilled.
Right.
All that happens next is it goes in the barrel.
Right.
And so, it's going to just start drawing whatever it gets from the barrel.
Yeah.
To make that, give it its color and whatever other flavors.
I think I've tasted it now.
Yeah.
This is 120 proof, right? 125 proof. I'm done.
Okay.
That's insane.
Yeah, you don't want to.
Yeah. It's burning my tongue.
Uh-huh.
There's a lot going on there. Wow. I think I got a good idea of a flavor.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's like bitter sugar.
All right. So now, this is the other end of the barrel. Right? And I mean, we've drank some of this, so we know what this tastes like. And I know it's good. I like it a lot. So. Oh, that's interesting, though. Hold on. Need some more.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's better. I can smell the oak.
Oh. It just makes it smaller.
A little bit of the butterscotch that I know I smell from this.
It kind of does the same thing there with the
And
oil.
This is 80 proof?
Yep.
Oh, 90 proof.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. 45%. So
Nice.
it's probably watered down a little bit when it comes out of the barrel. So it's mixed with water to bring down the proof. So yeah, wow, that's just so much better. I mean, definitely better. I mean, that's the product right there. I mean, but I mean, after having that, this is just like super smooth,
Yep.
super easy to drink. Taste the wood. I get a little bit of the sweetness is then subdued a little bit because of the wood.
Mm-hmm.
Takes a little bit off the sweetness of this.
Oh, yeah.
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 I don't know. I mean,
Yeah. To be fair, Buffalo Trace has always been smooth.
Right.
It has always been good.
okay,
That's the thing, though.
Right.
But I don't know.
So
Yeah.
it's hard to really pick out what's the differences, right? I mean, there's definitely differences, but still doesn't help me.
No, yeah.
Unfortunately. Maybe I don't know. Do I need to gnaw on some wood?
I know.
Gnaw on an oak barrel? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's good. It's super good, but we're gonna have to buy a barrel to put that in.
Buy a what?
We get one of those oak barrels,
Oh.
or
Yeah.
order a charred oak barrel,
Oh, okay.
and then we can pour that into it, and we can make our own whiskey out of it. Because I ain't drinking it.
No, yeah.
I
actually think it'd be great for this, the in between,
Okay.
to pick those flavors out.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
I mean, I used Bushmills the other day to do that. I don't know. I think that might be better for that. So
I mean,
this is sweet, but not like the Southern Comfort.
it's completely different.
Yeah.
To me, it's which is good. I mean, I'm sure that's the way it's supposed to be.
Right.
After you age an oak for 3-4 years, it should be different, of course. But trying to pick out what the difference is, yeah, I can smell the oakiness, but I don't smell anything. There's something in this that I can't quite put my finger on, and I don't know what it is. It's the sweetness, and it smells like some kind of candy that I've had at some point in my life, but I can't ID it.
Right.
I can't. Yeah. And it's got that nail polish remover smell. We used to use this stuff to clean telephone blocks. Because we used Sharpies.
Right.
And then we'd go to clean them,
Right.
wipe them down. We used nail polish remover.
Yeah, of course.
So, I mean,
Yeah.
with acetone. I mean, the good stuff, not the stuff
Right.
you get now. You can't buy it, the good stuff anymore, of course.
No, you can't.
At least not in California. I don't know, man. It just
To me, the White Dog smells like applesauce or apple juice has been out for too long.
okay,
Because there's a sweetness, but it's
but it's rotten.
subtle.
rotten.
Yeah, like rotten or bitter now.
Yeah,
But it's still lingering.
it's got this.
Yeah, I don't know.
I wish I could ID it, but I can't. All right. Well, I mean, you want to try some mellow corn and see what maybe that corn is, because the corn, of course, is the majority of the mash bill on this, on any bourbon especially.
Right.
So we can try it against that. Interesting, bubbles up.
Oh,
I've never
strange.
I haven't seen that out of any of these.
No.
So there's our. There's bubbles in it. I don't know what that's about.
Yeah. Does that smell like anything to you?
No,
No.
I smell nothing.
Nothing.
I smell alcohol. Straight corn whiskey. So I'm guessing it's just corn.
Yeah.
No other mouth. Okay. With you got rye and malted barley that creates the flavors in this, as with the corn. This is just straight corn. So anything different from this in here from this is not necessarily the oak barrels, right? Because
Right.
that's an oak barrel. It's the rye and the malted barley.
Right, right.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Jeez. No kidding. Jeez, no kidding.
Oh, man.
Okay. I'm gonna play it. Taste this. Okay. So, to me, the corn really doesn't have much flavor.
No.
Just adds sweetness.
Oh.
It tastes sweet to me, and it's got an alcohol, the alcohol flavor, and nothing else, and maybe the oak flavor. Slight,
Yeah.
but it's very slight, and that's it. There's nothing else to it.
Right.
It falls flat on everything else. There's no other things.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think of some of the ones we've had so far, like the Kessler maybe, and
Yeah. The Kessler was totally
'cause
different than what
the
I expected.
really?
Yeah.
See, the Kessler had that.
We thought that it was a corn taste,
Yeah.
but without the sweetness,
But
right?
you're not getting it?
Not compared
Not like
to that.
that?
No.
No?
No.
Let me try your Kessler.
Sure. It was very surprising.
Because I'm thinking of Kessler when I drink this. And
Right.
Like you were, I guess.
And I promise it's totally different.
It's this watered down to be.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can pick that out, that's good.
To me, Kessler is this watered down.
Okay.
So I don't know. I can't say this has helped us at all. I don't know. If
I
this
feel
is-
more confused.
Right. I guess so. I just I don't know. I mean, I definitely know which one I prefer.
Yeah.
The Buffalo Trace is so much better than anything else here.
Yeah, definitely.
We're gonna do a blind here. We've got a benchmark, a bullet rye, and Old Granddad, which is a high rye mash bill, but it's a bourbon. So we've got it mixed up here. Sean poured it and mixed it up, and then I came in and I mixed it up, and so I believe we're good to go. So we're gonna see if we can tell the difference of which one's which after going through our White Dog, Mellow Corn, and Buffalo Trace tasting of how we kind of help in the palate, help in the nose, see if we can figure this stuff out.
Yeah.
We'll see how we do based on this. So it's really just a test of ourselves to see how we're progressing and how things are coming along. So, all right, you ready to do it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, number one, nosed.
Okay.
I can't quite pick yet, but
No,
I have an idea.
Okay.
Number 2.
Okay. So we want to smell them all.
Yeah,
first?
let's nose them first, and then. Okay. And then number 3. Okay. All right. So based on the nose, I believe the middle one is the bullet rye.
Okay.
The middle one's bullet. It's got that minty flavor, that minty smell, that I believe is part of the rye deal.
Okay.
Let me see. Let me look at these two again, real quick. Okay. So for me, I'm gonna say Benchmark is on my right, and Old Granddad's on my left, based on the smell. And it's based on what we just went through.
Yeah.
Full disclosure, we were doing a blind between just these two, and I messed it up. I messed up the whole thing. So, but I think I still had it right. It just was messed up on the numbering, and so it was jacked up.
Right.
But I think, based on that, I think I have it right. But
Okay.
well, tell me your thoughts.
It's funny because when you went into yours, I had nothing.
Okay.
And then I just smelled them all while you were talking. I actually agree.
Okay.
I think it's Granddad, Bullet, Benchmark.
You said Granddad here?
Yep.
Yeah, I think it's Granddad.
Yeah.
For some reason, the alcohol smell from Granddad doesn't come through as much.
No.
There's less of an alcohol smell. And that's just, that's what I think. Because I remember the alcohol smell really from Benchmark
Right.
when we did the first one that
Right.
got screwed up.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason I'm saying it's hard to tell based on the smell. I definitely understand the mint smell that I get. I get this minty.
Yeah. To me, that doesn't come through, but
Right.
the rye smell does.
Yeah, maybe it's that. Maybe I'm equating it to a mint smell. Maybe you're equating
Yeah.
it to something different.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll do flavor now.
Yeah,
Or
definitely.
Palate.
Yes.
Okay. So start with the left.
Yep.
Okay. There we go. All right. Okay, number 2. You got it clear.
Just a little bit, yeah.
This is just kind of solidifying for me.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. I'm getting that butterscotchy smell too when I taste it. So, yeah, I mean,
I'm pretty confident on here.
I am pretty sure too.
Yeah.
You have the answers, I don't. So
Right.
let me just do it one more time. Granddad,
Yeah.
Benchmark. Okay,
And that's
so look at the numbers here.
it. Okay.
I have number 3 is on my left.
Yep.
I have number 2 in the middle.
Yep.
And I have number 1 on my right.
All right. And we said
Granddad, Bullet Rye, Benchmark.
completely correct. Yeah.
Cool. You know, I mean, I don't know if it's necessarily like I'm so great now.
And the 1. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So I don't necessarily think I'm great yet. I
No.
just definitely, the flavor profiles are very different, I think, with these 3.
Yes.
And we're able to tell them apart. If we threw in maybe Old Granddad with Old Forester, we might have a little bit harder time. Instead of doing a rye, you know. If we did Buffalo Trace and Benchmark, that might be a lot harder.
Yeah.
But
That's why we put these two together.
Right.
Because they're rye.
definitely.
But
But it's kind of interesting though too then to see what the rye mash bill
Yep.
gives us, and it was definitely different. Like I said, it's that minty smell. And I don't know if that's common with
Oh, yeah.
all ryes.
I can't say that I smell the mintiness.
Right. Okay. I haven't done a lot of rye.
I don't know.
I haven't really done any ryes other than, we just happen to have this bullet around.
Right.
And so we don't really have any other rye whiskeys that I know of at the moment. So anyway, I feel pretty good there.
Yeah.
We'll have to keep doing that. Just kind of mix it up a little bit. Maybe get a little bit more closer tastes, and then see if we can still tell the difference. But again, I don't know how much having the mellow corn and the white dog helped me pick flavors. It definitely gave me the oak flavor.
Oh yeah.
I can definitely tell that oak flavor now. I didn't really have that before. I definitely know that now. And I was guessing it before, and it turned out to be true. So it kind of solidified something for me.
Right.
So yeah, there we go. I think it was still a great idea from Whiskey Tornado about trying those, to check it out and see what it's like. I think we're gonna order a whiskey barrel to kind of pour this into, because I don't want to drink it straight by any means. I really don't. Even that's kind of tough. Maybe they've got this aging whiskey thing the pump or something like that. Maybe we could try that on the corn whiskey. Just give that a whirl. I don't know. We'll see where we go. Anyway, thanks for joining us on this little segue of trying these different flavors and tests. We are going to get back to our under 20 challenge coming up next. We've got round 1 or heat 1 of round 2, which is going to pit Ancient Age against
And Jim Beam.
Jim Beam. That's right.
Right.
Woo! So, yep, we'll see how they do, and so join us there.
Yes.
So, let's see, which was your favorite of the
I'm
three?
taking the Granddad.
Granddad,
Take
yeah,
whatever you want.
for sure. All right. Thanks for joining us. Shlanta, to your health. All right.